Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Gets it downfield on target to Gadsden. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hampton gets the handoff. He's got it in the red zone. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2.
Down at the 2-yard
Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Set. Black 80, black.
Complete on the option. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers make it 17-all.
17.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. You need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
A gain of
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Falcons.
There's a dive up the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
He's tackled at
Pickup
the
of 12
40-yard
on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
First down.
A split second, all to get the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. Nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They give it to him again. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Cage, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Sending him on the dive. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Okay,
Would
ready?
have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this.
Go now. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warrior 70. Ready?
He'll throw it. Gets this one to London. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Gravity line.
They'll try the right side with Edwards. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tuipulotu in for the tackle. First down and run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Go.
Running out of the pistol here with Patterson. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Once again, Patterson. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throws caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
From the gun on 3rd down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
From the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal. He's back to throw. And he's got it. That's a layout for it, but touchdown. The Falcons grab the lead on their first series of the half. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. They just witnessed maybe the most impressive drive we've seen all game, Brock, and now they get a chance to answer with one of their own. Hampton gets it from the pistol. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chain! Gotta move that chain! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10, Herbert. Finds his fullback. By a man, he's in the clear. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Running it with Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Herbert from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
Cowboy 80.
Blown back gets the handoff. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 77 Wolf.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
Dive play straight ahead. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 15 there. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's go. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him.
Get it. Ready.
1st and 10 are under Robinson. And they're going to be set just outside that red zone. Even 10-yard gain on the play. That's a Falcon first down.
Ready?
First down, Falcons.
Let's go now.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the well again. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group. All 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
31. Chargers 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be sky high right now.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here's Herbert. Into the hands of Gadsden, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Chargers, first down. First and 10.
First and 10, here's Herbert. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18.
That is what we call a stat stuffer. First, Kate, he picks it up, and then he gets into the backfield and gets home for the sack, and now he is just feeling it. He's thinking to himself, today is my day. And let me tell you, as a former quarterback, you don't want any defender ever thinking and playing with that confidence.
Throwing now, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. He's going deep this time. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
Here's the Falcon offense headed out. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, set.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And a Falcon first down.
On the pistol, here comes Edwards. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Edwards getting it again here on second. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it clear the sideline over top the 14. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
At the 23-yard line.
To throw, Herbert. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third down, good to Hampton. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Completed here to Johnston. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
Down at the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Clark Phillips with the pick. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing. You see that out loud?
No, that was out loud. Yeah. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. It was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Number 28.
Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. First down, and they go right back to it. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets them into the red zone. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. First down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Algier running behind center. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Trying to run in, Algier. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Again, it's Algier. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
70, Tampa Wolf.
Here is Algier. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Give him 5 on the run. Now it's 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
They'll run it with Robinson. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
He dodged the tackle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Chargers...
And they get that clock just below 40 seconds to play. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Lat McConkey. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. Johnson finds the football, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
And he stops the clock here. 23 seconds to go with a spike. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Gain of 10 yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10.
Herbert throwing again.
7-yard line.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play.
Chargers.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chargers, 24.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Falcons are all over the kick. That should just about wrap things up here.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. 19 tight, 9.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
First down, Falcons.
19, Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
They're going to pass it here. This is a heater going deep. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope. Chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but then no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed.
2/3 of the season has come and gone. I'm Scott Hansen, and your weekly recap for week number 12 is up now. Lots to get to. Let's start in SoFi Stadium. The Chargers at home to take on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's Bijan Robinson. 49 yards to the end zone. The Falcons get another win. It's now 9 straight as they get the job done in this one. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they host the Houston Texans. And here's the running back for the visiting team. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. The Texans are back to within a game of 500. They move to 5-6 with the win. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions hosting the New England Patriots. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Lions get the victory here in a battle of two teams with Super Bowl aspirations. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.